Good evening and happy Saturday. It is Saturday, February 21st, 2026. We're sitting outside. I had to talk loud because of the airplane going by. There's always airplanes. We got Tiki Guy in the house over here, holding it down behind my big ass head. We got Stella down here. We got beer, got a whiskey. And we're just hanging. I apologize for missing y'all on Friday. Twin Gen 22, number one, followed by Levi. Happy Saturday to both of you gentlemen. Hope you're doing all right. Oh my gosh, Abigail, how we doing? Happy Saturday to you. Lark made it in. Happy Saturday. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope you're having a good start to the weekend. Hopefully it started yesterday. Ohio Minuteman, how we doing? If you're not first, you're last. You got KP in here. How we doing, everyone? Happy Saturday. KP, I've been enjoying your ruck videos. I've actually been rowing during your ruck videos is what I've been doing. Gen X, happy Saturday. How we doing tonight? Waiting for the grass to be delivered. Oh, goodness. Fun times. Robert Ham. Good evening, brother. How we doing? And a salute back to Mrs. Gen X. Not Mrs., obviously. Duh. How we doing? Happy Saturday to everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay. My day was a little bit longer than expected. It happens. It happens, right? You know, things don't go as planned. That's why we prepare, right? That's why we're having a drink right now. Cooking spaghetti. Oh my God, that sounds good. We're talking about making chicken Alfredo. We'll probably make that this weekend at some point. Got to start. Okay, some reloads. Oh my gosh, TMT. I got a question for you, TMT. How many subs are you away from 1K? That is my question. How many subs? Or did you surpass it? Have you surpassed it, good sir? I know you were super duper close. And my mission tonight is if you have not hit it, we will get you there tonight. That is the plan, TMT. Oh! Congrats, TMT. That is awesome. On Mad Chads, awesome. Congrats, good sir. Pat Riot. Happy Saturday to you. Congrats, TMT. Congrats to everyone, or to TMT getting 1,000 subs. Much deserved. You have been waiting, good sir. You have been waiting, and I'm glad you got there. Much deserved. Randall's Little Adventures. Happy Saturday to you, sir. Yes, congrats to TMT. Congrats on 1,000 subs and many more, good sir. Many more. Fantastic. Fantastic. I know, I think you had messaged me, it was either yesterday or Thursday, man. I all the days blur together, you know? And I was like, God, he is so close. He's just so close. And I'm so happy to hear that. Congrats, TMT. Much deserved. Good work. Good work. You need to get some more. You need to go over to Twin Gen 22's channel. Go over there to Sub Central, as he calls it. You'll get more. You get more over there. Hell, I pop in there. I usually gain 1 or 2 over there. Don't worry, the next day I end up losing 3, but whatever. That's that's the name of the game, right? That's the name of the game. I got to turn this just a little bit there so I'm a little more centered in the screen. Maybe, I guess I could move my chair. How's everyone's Saturday going? We doing okay? We doing all right? So the beer, we're not even gonna lie. We're not gonna say that Daddy hadn't already started drinking. That'd be a lie. That'd be a lie right there. We have got by Saloon Door Brewing, Crank That AC IPA. Comes in at 6.5. Look at that, dude. I'm a sucker for the artwork. Comes in at 6.5. Just a good damn beer is what I've been working on. Gen X heading to Walmart on a Saturday at like 6 p.m. You're a brave man, Gen X. That's all I'm saying. Uh, let's see. So you're doing some reloading? Okay. That's one thing I never got into. I never enjoyed reloading. I've done it. I know how to do it. I just don't like it. And I'm all for saving a buck. I just don't enjoy doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather occupy my time doing something else. And I think if I did a lot more specialized shooting in specific rounds, maybe. But it's just not something I enjoy doing. So Abigail, I'm glad you do that and enjoy it there. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah, you don't just get the mods. That's not how it works. So feel free to enjoy the chat. Happy Saturday to you. We're just in here hanging out, having a cocktail, playing with the dogs, catching up, seeing how everyone's doing. So with that, cheers to all of you. Happy Saturday. Let's get in on this. That's fantastic. That's a fantastic beer right there. Just can't beat it. Any shotgun loads you can use against a Wendigo. Okay. So we don't not talk about cryptids on here, but I think that's the first time someone's brought up Wendigo. I'm a fan of the Wendigo. You know what I'm saying? Saber, you know, here's my suggestion. Maybe read the room. Come in, see what's going on, and say hi. You might make some pals on here. Just saying. You know, we're in here having a cocktail, hanging out. That's true, Pat. That is true. That is true. Yeah, it's so it's one of those two battles. Either just you have more ammo than you know what to do with, or you can reload. Dim, how you doing? Scarlet, how you doing? Sorry to hear your dog pooped in the shower. That sucks. Let's see. Your taxidermied coyote? So I had a taxidermied squirrel. There's a story about that. I think if you did everything right, if you petted it, it'd be just fine. You know, people might look at you weird, but that's all right. I'm already used to people looking at me weird. I just don't care, you know? So don't pet your stuffed animals. Decent. I'm about the same, my friend. I had to work this morning, got home this afternoon, and we're just out here hanging. Heading up. Oh, I absolutely look funny. There's no mistaking that. That is a fact. I'm a funny looking dude. Nah, it just happens. Stella, what you got? You know what Stella wants? I'll tell you what Stella wants. Stella, my Belgian Malinois, she wants this right here. That's what she wants. She's already pre-staged. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, that's true there, Esox, I guess. Yeah, I didn't hear you complaining about it. How was your day? Doing all right? Yeah, it's out of the norm for me. You know, I put in a lot of hours during the week, and this was scheduled. I knew it was coming. Just is what it is. I was just stating facts there. So, you know, that's it. You know, the other thing I've learned, you know, plenty of days in the past I have worked plenty of weekends, nights, evenings, and all that fun stuff, sacrificed time away from family and friends and everything else, and it sucks. And you know what? You can enjoy family, friends, and a cold drink about any day of the week. I have learned that. The orb of grossness. You are not wrong, Randall. You are not wrong. Go ahead and take these off. Well, let me know what you think of those, okay? All right, okay. Yeah, didn't want to. So the sound in the background are people going in and out of the other door over here. Of course, teenagers, they don't want to be seen or heard until they want to be seen or heard. So I look like I have glaucoma. All right, so is that really what we want to talk about here? This channel right now, the lives are specifically about unity, hanging out, having a cocktail, catching up, getting the finger on the pulse and seeing how everyone's doing. And yeah, that's about it. It's a pretty good time. It's a pretty good time, but if it's not your cup of tea, that's okay. You can move along. It's all right. You don't hurt my feelings. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, hey, Randall, it happens. It happens. It's okay. It's okay, I don't want to talk about that, and it's my channel, and so we're not going to do it. So, my favorite My Little Pony. I don't know enough about them to know anything about My Little Pony. I mean, I know of it. I just don't know anything about them. Connie Corso, good evening. How we doing? You're kind of channeling your white friend. Sorry to disappoint. Just so you know, if that's why you're here, just so you know, my wife is black. My kids are mixed. So if you're kind of going off if you're trying to do the racist thing, yeah, just tread carefully or go. And the dogs just found something that they don't want in the yard. So hopefully I don't have to go take care of something. Fetch you a cup of water. Yeah, my oldest is pretty good with the British accent. I am not so much. I'm not that talented. Mrs. Gen X says Applejack is. So this is how warped I am. When you said Applejack, I automatically went to booze. I was like, she drinks Applejack Daniels. That's so gross. That's where I went. That's where I went. Let's see. Okay, I got you. I just, we get some trolls in here, so I didn't mean to be a jerk there. You're on a reservation up there in Ontario. That is awesome. That is awesome. I do enjoy Canada. I've spent a lot of time up there. I used to go up to the Boundary Waters. Spent a lot of time up there. Thoroughly enjoy it. I don't know how far that is from you. And then when I was out on the West Coast, got to go up there into Vancouver and such. So Applejack cereal, I'm not a fan. Is it wet? Nah, it's not. I do have beard oil in there. It always kind of has that glistening look, like I've been a godless heathen at a strip club type of look, That's okay. I mean, I actually have been that guy, so whatever. God, y'all hear that wind? It is kicking like Bruce Lee over here. I don't even need the fan on. So how is everyone else doing this Saturday? I've talked with a couple of you offline that are in here, and you're making it. How's everyone else doing here? Am I a bad guy? I don't think so, personally. Let's see. Oh, Jesus, Gen X, that's horrible luck. Good Lord. It's just gusty. It's quite pleasant as far as being out in it, but you didn't see my house yesterday. If you would have, the dogs would have got you. Someone would have shot you. I have done stuff for the homeless. So, interesting. All right, what you doing here, dog? They were friendly, huh? We'll see. Let's see. Deer antler sheds, any luck there on that good night? The time before. No, I'm telling you, I wouldn't even look at that box of cereal, Gen X. That's what I'm telling you. I just leave it alone. Oh my gosh, Glory. Good evening, sir. How we doing? Disastrous. How you doing? It's cold up in Kansas City. So that cold front's hit you, huh? They're saying it's going to get a little chilly around here. We'll see. I think it's going to maybe be in the 40s. Here, look out, buddy. There you go. Family had a great time? Okay. Old guy hustle. How we doing? Happy Saturday to you, sir. We got all the cool folks in here. Northern Cardinal, how we doing? Let's see. Yeah. Homeless is no way to be. I'll tell you that right now. How short am I? That's an odd question. Normally people ask, how tall are you? But I'm right about 6 foot. Start growing cinnamon? I kind of have I don't have a very good green thumb. I need to spend more time with TNT and learn more about gardening to be more successful, to be honest with you. 19? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. 5'6"? Yeah, I don't know. I guess what is the average height of the average male and average female? I don't even know anymore. Quite frankly, I don't care. It's one of those, I'm not too worried about how tall or short someone is. You know what I'm saying? Two-wheel. Good evening. How we doing? Hope you're doing all right. We're working on a couple beers here. You know what I'm saying? We got the Saloon Door Brewing is what we're working on right now. But I think what we need this evening. Don't spam the chat. That's all I ask. Don't spam the chat. I'm going to say that. That's the last time I'm going to say that. All right. Appreciate it. There you go. Take care. Best of luck to you. Go eat a bowl of dicks. Whatever. I don't understand it. You know, there's no reason to do that. Yeah, you can put it out once. I don't care. This is a pretty welcoming channel. Just don't spam the chat. That's it. It's one of those, some people are so hung up about height. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think one just needs to accept themselves. You know what I'm saying? And try to be better. Try to do whatever you can to be better. That's what we can do here. Great, much appreciated. But what we are going to do here, we've got ourselves a little splash of some whiskey. As those of you know, the Blue Shields know, whiskey's a awesome thing on this channel. We love it, and we love this one in particular. This is Horse Soldier Whiskey. Man, I love it. Supporting veterans. Many of you are veterans in here. I'm one myself. Gotta love it. What breed is my dog? I have a Belgian Malinois and I got a Basenji. So, two pretty active dogs. Evan, how we doing? Did your three kids? And so you're an empty nester there? Good night. Cheers to all of you. So you may or may not see them. So my buddy Harry, my brother, my four-legged brother from another mother, doesn't really enjoy the camera that much. He's there just to handle business. And then can't drink fire water. I have not heard that term in a minute. And so please don't take offense to me drinking it. All right. My other dog, Stella, the Mal, you may see her. If I don't throw the ball enough, sometimes that 60-pound dog will enjoy climbing up on top of me. Several of you in here have seen it. It's quite comical. We get the Mal attack. The Maligator comes out, and do not get in that mud. I had to go give her an impromptu bath last night. Yeah, yeah. You thought you were empty nesters, but they wouldn't leave. You know, I think, like there's that joke, I remember seeing that, oh God, it was probably early 90s. They had the I like border collies. I prefer short-haired dogs personally for maintenance of the dogs, of their fur. But border collies are awesome. They're great dogs. I'm not, the grooming is not my cup of tea. But there was this commercial in the 90s where where the plywood, good evening, sir. And I'm curious if any of y'all remember that. Did Tin Man make it in? Good evening, brother. They had this commercial, and the dad's talking with the son who's going off to college, and the son's like, "Hey, where's mom?" And the dad's like, "Mom is really taking this hard. It's challenging. But she's thinking about you." And so the son, packs up and goes up to college or whatever. And the dad walks up to the son's room where the mom is up there with a tape measure and goes, "The hot tub will fit right here." And I thought that was just the funniest damn commercial. My dad did the same shit to me when I left. It was pretty funny. Yeah, right, Shamir? I'm telling you, this... So I am not even bullshitting. I'm not going to make this up. This dog, I could play ball. I wish you could see her move like that. I could play ball 24 hours. No bullshit. If my old ass could stay awake for 24 hours and play ball nonstop, she would nonstop play ball. No bullshit. She doesn't get tired. She does not get tired. My fitness goals are like her fitness level is a fantasy to me. There's no way it's going to happen. There's no way it's going to happen. Oh, shit. She caught that one. Mojo. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear about your friend. I tell you, this year has been a little rough for folks passing. I'm not even going to lie there. Good on you for taking in the dog, though, there. Good night. I do dig that. That is, a little tip of the hat to you there. What's the face in the window? You might be seeing some shadows there. There's not a face in the window. There's curtains in the window and a bunch of crap back there. Well played. Well played. Stella, you want to continue to play ball? Unless there is actually a face in the window. Could be. You might have got me to turn there. Let's see. Oh, I saw a video. Someone did that. They lived out in the country and they took all their dogs out and they ran their four-wheeler and had the dogs run. That's pretty awesome. Oh my God, Justin B. Good evening. Happy Saturday to you. Got some new brews from the brewery. You can't beat that. That's what I'm working on right now. Mitchell Gardner, how we doing? Good to see you, sir. It's been a minute, man. How are you holding up? Another Houstonian-ish, I'd like to say. For those that don't know, I'm in the Houston, Texas area there. So I don't really get into what I do for a living. Fishing. No disrespect or anything. I am in the business of getting people to bend to my will. That's what I say. That's the joke. So I'm very good at persuasion. That's what I do. I know it sounds more intriguing when I say that. It's really not. It's just what I do. Just so I don't put too much out there. You know what I'm saying? That's hard work. That's it. Hard work. That's one thing my dad, my mom, my grandfather, they're always big on. Yeah, just, be yourself, work hard, do the right thing. That's how you get ahead. A lot of people say, oh, yeah, no. Stick to your morals. Do the right thing. That's my advice to everybody there. Disastrous, much appreciated, brother. I'm glad you're in here. Male stripper. Levi. Oh my gosh, that was good. Randall said the same thing. And a blind one. God, I'd be the brokest goddamn stripper. Holy shit. Yeah. Could be that. Hey, Two Wheel, you take care. Much appreciated. My best to you and your crew. And we will catch you next time. Happy Saturday to you, man. Happy Saturday. Horsepower coffee and strippers and mud. Now that's a party, Lark. That's a party. Door-to-door salesman. That would be ironic since I have a no soliciting sign on my door. No soliciting sign on my door. You know, it's funny. So I was out running around yesterday a little bit. Yesterday, late afternoon, evening, and going to the local grocery store there. It was the one I sent in that other chat. I'm still working on some of these. Crank That AC IPA. It's good, man. It's a good damn beer. I got that 6-pack at HEB on sale for less than $6. Like $5 and some change. And it's good. It's just a good damn beer. I'm getting ready to pour another one. I live in a moderate sized, I live in a suburb of Houston. A little ways away from it, but you know, at your own risk. I was out and about, and going to the local grocery store there, and those little ladies, the Girl Scouts, were out peddling their wares like they do, and so I told them, I was like, hey, I'll catch you on the way out. Oh, what are you two doing? You hear this madness? They're out there. I was like, hey, I'll catch you on the way out. I got to get some cash anyhow. And I tell you, you know what? Those Girl Scouts, they got a racket right there. You know what I'm saying? Harry, what are you doing, weirdo? Come on. A week in Katy? That's not too far from my office, as a matter of fact. Hey, Nix, you take care. Thanks for hanging with us for a bit. At Walmart? You found good beers at Walmart, Justin B? I'm intrigued. Do you hear them? It sounds like Michael Vick's house out here. The one that I said really doesn't get too worked up, that's the one that's worked up. They're over here lollygagging, playing a game of grab ass. Everybody has their... Really, Harry? Go get him. There you go. Go get your ball. This is hilarious. All right. Then leave out this. So, you know, here's the thing. I appreciate what they do. You know, the Girl Scout cookies, they're good. You know, and they're always such a friendly crew. You know what I mean? The parents are there. You know, I usually do. I know they take credit cards and stuff now, but I do the cash, make them do a little extra math. You know, that's what I do. Harry, what you doing? There's Harry. Someone wanted to see Harry. You can see his tail over there. Or nub, because it's docked. What are you doing, bro? Come here. Harry, come here. I don't know what he's trying to do. Did you feed them by chance? No, just when you get a chance, can you feed them? That's probably what they're looking for. I think they saw you. And they're looking for chow. Everything good? You want to come say hi or no? No? Okay. Let's see. Big mango. So I think I've seen that, Justin B. And I've had the Blue Moon mango. There's isn't there one called Mango Cart or something like that that sounds familiar? And it's not that I mind mango and beer. But sometimes, here's what I'm going to say. I'm just going to put this out there. I'm just going to be real. When you do the high octane IPA style beers, do you see him jump? Harry, what are you doing? They're going to feed you in a second, bro. Really, Pat? Oh my gosh, I can't remember his name. Yeah. I'm glad that dog is with you. That's a good damn dog. Too many tweakers at Walmart. Some of those higher octane IPAs, I don't know what they do to them, but they put a weird aftertaste in there. Loki, that's it. That's what you changed his name to. They tried to create a higher octane beer, and it has a weird aftertaste. The mango cart's good, you know, but the Harry, you are belly aching for no reason. Scottish Rebel, good evening, happy Saturday to you. Harry's frustrated because they're feeding him and he's not inside yet. I'll tell you right now, these dogs are not starving at all. They've had treats. They've had treats like 3 times from me today alone. Lord knows what the rest of the family's here. Harry, are you serious? Look at this. Harry, come here. You want some beer? Come here, Harry. Harry, he's not even listening. He doesn't even listen. Oh, well. Stella, go inside and eat. Go eat, chow. Good girl. Good girl, Stella. They will wolf that down in about 6 seconds, and then they'll be chomping at the bit to come right back out. That's what they're going to do. Forever starving, that is the best line. Forever starving, they're like that, like, and you know, but here's the cool things. Harry Balls. Well played. Well played, Corso. No, they are. Dogs, you know, if you notice, dogs want whatever you have. Whatever you have. They're like, well, that fat guy's eating it. I want it too. I told you. Oh, no, that was you. Okay. All right, sorry. I thought there was like, God damn, they ate that way faster than I thought. Forever starving. That is so true. But for my dogs, the way I do it in the morning, they get a couple treats and a dentist stick. And then we feed them at night, about 6 p.m. We're late, I know, because it's about 20 minutes after. They know. They start telling us about a quarter till that it's time to eat. You know what I'm saying? Good night. So that is a good question. I do not. There are some others in here, and I am not opposed to it. I just can't do it. It just, I get sick, and you know what I'm saying? So the wife is good. She's upstairs. She just went inside a little bit ago. She goes, okay. Do you hear them? They're already trying to get back out, just like that. Just like that, they're already trying to get back out. You know, we aren't that strict. You know, they every once in a while, you know, get some stuff that we're doing. You know, if I'm grilling, I try to make sure I throw some hot dogs or something on there. Man, that wind is kicking. It is kicking. Ukraine, how are you doing tonight? You doing all right? Right. That's what they do. That's why we got to put them in at the same time. They got to eat at the same time. You know, got to get rid of all the distractions. They go and do their thing. Oh, we like jokes. Let's hear it. Let's hear what you got there. 6 months old. Oh, so you got some time ahead of you there. You gonna let him in when you go out? Yeah, thanks, buddy. Howdy, Jerry. Good evening or morning, probably for you there. Oh, Stell found the shortcut. Harry, come on. There you go, Harry. Come on. Harry, you coming, or is he still eating? Okay, yeah, he's still eating. We'll let him out in a minute here. So yeah, you can literally feel the wind pushing the temps down right now. You want to play, but you just ate. That's how you vomit. Let's see, what is it with dogs, right? This girl, she just ate all of her food. She's ready to run right now. If I eat like that, guess what I'm doing? I need a nap. I'm not eating and then just running. What? I'm going to run, go catch a ball, jump through some shit, chase a squirrel, maybe a possum, eat somebody, whatever. No, not happening. I eat, I'm like, I need a break. I need a break after taking a break to eat. What? All right, let's take a look at this beer here. I'm going to get a good pour so y'all can see that. There we go. But to answer your question there, no, I don't do the green, but that's okay. Plenty of people in here do. I have no issues with it personally. It is what it is. Look at that pour. That's some good head right there. That's some damn good head. 10-man medal, much appreciated, brother. You get feeling better, and I will catch you in the morning. It is not. So, no, it's a thermometer. It's a thermometer holding a beer. And the catchphrase is, crank that AC. It's a Texas Coast IPA. It's very good. I enjoy it. Hot dog. It does kind of look like a hot dog. Looks like one of those Red Hots, those Hot Links. What's y'all's takes on Hot Links? I know Randall knows what I'm talking about. Earl Campbell Hot Links. Oh, yeah. We need to make some of those next time we do a camp out, Randall. Earl Campbell Hot Link, those are killer. Those are killer. If you like sausages, you know. Hold on, I might have missed your joke. Hold on here, bro. Let me catch it here. No, I didn't see where you told it unless I missed it, man. Earl Campbell links are the bomb. They're good. They're delicious. They're damn good. So I don't dislike Joe Rogan. I just don't follow him enough. I didn't watch the episode last night. I'm going to be honest there, Cosmic. I have zero input on it, you know? They are tender. They are tender. Stella, I know you're trying to let your brother out. He's trying to get out. He was chomping at the bit to go in. Now he's chomping at the bit to get out. I'm not repeating that. I'm not repeating that. Well played, though. I do like spicy beer. There's a couple jalapeno beers that are pretty good. I like some jalapeno beers. Three Light Traveler, good to see you in here again. I didn't even know Oprah was still doing a show. That tells you how disconnected I am. I didn't even know Oprah. I mean, she's still alive, right? I don't mean that to sound shitty, but nah, man. Oh, Tiki Guy. Tiki Guy's lit up, ready to go. That's what I'm saying, Abigail. I don't even know. I just don't care, you know? There he is. You good, bro? You calm down now, Harry? Let's see. Andrew Dice Clay? Man, is he still alive? Jesus Christ, because I'm telling you, man, all these good ones have been dying, man. A spicy Bloody Mary. The key to a good Bloody Mary, thick cut candied bacon. As we call it in the house, we call it pig candy, and it's super spicy. And you put that in a Bloody Mary, shit. What? I don't even drink vodka, and that shit is the bomb. Oh my God. All right, Stell. And as Randall likes to call it, the orb of grossness. The orb of grossness right here. She loves these things. We go through tennis balls like hotcakes around here. Like hotcakes. You ready? Ready to go get some? You ready? Tail's going. Everybody's excited. Everybody's excited. We do the juke. Bounce it. There we go. And off to the races. Look at that beer right there. That is a good color for an IPA. Those of you that are beer drinkers, what do you think? So it's not a hazy. That is a good color for an IPA, though. Damn. Let's see. I need to bring you one, Randall. If they have any more tomorrow when I go to HEB, I'm going to get you a 6-pack just for you to take there. On your way in, can you catch the light above? Thank you, good sir. You throw dog shit in your neighbor's yard. Sportsman Chronicles, happy Saturday to you. How you doing tonight on this Saturday? Where do you hail from, good sir? Oh, the let there be light. And then there was. Jesus Christ. Tell me you're joking, traveler. Tell me you're joking. There's no way. Oh my God, that sounds awful. Awful. Oh God. Oh, yeah, sorry, Harry. Let's fix that. My God, I didn't recognize the picture, man. My apologies. My apologies. Sportsman's Chronicles, formerly Adventures with Ken. Good to see you, brother. I cannot wait for new content from your channel. You're not joking? Your dog passed a fucking tennis ball? I see it now. You got to realize I'm looking at something like the size of a fucking bubble in my beer can. So, sorry, Harry. That was my bad, bro. Go ahead and tell. I know this one. Go ahead and tell this one. Ooh, a ham steak? You know, Lark, here's the thing about ham steaks. I've always enjoyed doing ham steaks in scalloped potatoes. Has anyone else ever done that? The ham steak and scalloped potatoes? Oh my God, that is redneckery at its finest, but goddamn, it's delicious. That's what I'm saying, Disasters. A tennis ball, I'm telling you, if I passed a tennis ball, you just can put a bullet in my head. Oh, hell no. No, hell no, man. Jesus Christ, did they live? Seriously? Traveler, did they live? That sounds horrible. Awesome. Awesome, Ken. Can I still call you Ken, or do you want me to call you Sportsman? What would you prefer? Because I don't want to confuse anybody. We got the 30-minute warning, gang, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to hang here for 30 more minutes, like 29 mics, and then I expect all of you to come join me over at Randall's Little Adventures for his premiere at 7 p.m. Randall, why don't you drop a link in the chat so that everyone knows where to go? That was a Nancy-ass throw right there. Nancy. Getting the tennis ball down is one thing. Passing it is a whole nother. Right. It's kind of, one of the jokes we had when I was in the Coast Guard. We're like, hey, my best friends call me fucker. And that is the damn truth, Jesus Christ, that is crazy, Traveler. That is terrible. Let me see if I can pin that, Randall. Hold on here. Let's see. Hold on. Let me figure it out. Boom. Message pinned. I'm not a complete fucking goof. That's where we're going. You click on that and we are good to go. We are good to go. Stella, where's the ball? Drop the ball. Drop the ball. What are we doing? You also respond to those, right? Dirtbag, shithead, fucker, or something, That's what we do. Stella, you know where the ball belongs? It belongs over here. So you're going to need to take a break. 7 p.m. tonight. Let's see. Dogs are nuts. I'm thankful my dogs are pretty well behaved. Every once in a while they'll do some sneaky shit. They're dogs. You leave temptation out there, shit happens. I got to wet the whistle. I had to do a lot of talking today. So I'm surprised I'm doing this just because I had to do so much talking earlier. A little bit of whiskey, Horse Soldier. Cheers to all of you. That shit just gets smoother and smoother. Randall, have you had Horse Soldier yet? If not, I'm going to bring you a bottle. It's good. It is damn good stuff. So we got one beer here. I got one beer ready to go, locked and loaded as a backup. Is Justin B still in here? I got a question for him in a minute. Yeah. Right, that's a fact, Abigail. Yeah, he is. Tomorrow morning, I am going to the range, and this particular range that I'm going to, I have confirmed that they have some Gen 6 clocks in. So I will finally get these grubby little mitts on a Gen 6. They have all three. They have the 19, the 45, and the 17. So I will be trying those out finally. I will be also confirming the pricing and possibly getting one for my birthday. That's kind of my game plan. Kind of my game plan there. So I know you have a couple, or you ordered a couple. I think you said you got them in. So, very excited to do that, and I will eventually get one of each. I will eventually get one of each. In fact, if I really like it, I'll also get the 17. But what I want them to do, I want them to come out with that in a 26. To be honest with you, I really want it in 26. God, what is that noise? Oh, hear that? Something's rattling around. I said eventually plywood, and I'm not independently wealthy. But I do want, I think I will get the 19 first, because that is my carry gun. Man, because I know, Ken, you're not much of a drinker, so awesome, man. Glad you got to kind of let your hair down and chill out and enjoy that. You know what I mean? That's awesome. What were you drinking there? What was your cocktail? Man, Robert, I've never owned a 26. I've shot them several times, but I like the idea of that optics cut, especially if they're smart, they'll do the 26 optics cut with the rail, so you can put like a TLR 7 on there. That's what I want to be able to do. I carry the 19 first, so it's on me right now. It's on me from the moment I get up till I go to bed. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I can do geography right now, Devil. One that starts with a K in Africa? Kenya? There we go. The 10 millimeter. I do want a 10 millimeter. I would like to see them do a 10 millimeter in the Gen 6. It doesn't need to be, but if I can get a 10 for when I go kayaking and shit up in like the national forest, I would like that to be my go-to gun. I don't need an optics cut. I'll just run it with regular night sights and shit. So, your night vision's on 4 legs, right? The 20 and the 21. Yeah, I'm kind of torn between either getting the 40 or the 10 millimeter or the 45. They're both great rounds, but it would literally be my going into the woods bullshit. Like, I'm kayaking, backpacking, something like that. That's why I'd get that. Right now, I just run my 19. Like, I'm not even bullshitting. I'll just fucking light something up with my 19, and then I'll fucking pull out a knife and fucking stab it to death. Whatever. Yeah, Disasters, I know you got a couple of those 10 millimeters. They're pretty pimp, man. They are. It's a good round. It's been around for a while. Yeah, people like that 10 millimeter, man. This is well played, Mitchell. The Gen 4, there's nothing wrong with the Gen 4. It's just there was something about the finish that annoyed me. That's all. Geography, right? I'm usually pretty good with geography, too. I'm not as dumb as I look, believe it or not. I'm kind of smart. Mostly stupid, but kind of smart. Does that make sense? Military guys know. Military guys get it. Oh, so let's see. Really? I did not know that. So, I was a huge fan when you're sober. So I'm absolutely feeling these beers. I'm into my third one, so I'm not even going to lie. Daddy's been drinking. I used to run 357 SIG for a long time, and I loved that round. Had that Glock 32. I loved it. But damn, man, that ammo is fucking retarded expensive. Like, you'd hesitate shooting somebody. It's like, I don't know if they're worth that bullet. I might just have to beat them to death with a fucking pipe. You know what I mean? Shit. Robert Ham, I will tell you right now, and again, I am not a pro when it comes to night vision. The first and foremost, hell, I'm still a fucking newbie when it comes to the helmet and everything. But Night Fox, their Swift 2 Pro and that Prowl and the Prowl 2, they're good. They're legit good. In fact, I'm going to buy a Swift 2 Pro because I kind of want the ability to be able to go over both eyes. I know in my video I said, hey, I wanted to have one eye free. I want to be able to try it with both. And I think Night Fox, for the money, it's a good product. And I don't just say that. I get nothing for saying that. I think it's a good product, and I stand behind saying that having some night vision is better than no night vision. That's just it. That's just it. I mean, just not even for fucking combat or fucking grid down bullshit. Just being able to see shit at night. Nah, man. Yeah. Yep. In fact, talking to a couple of the other dudes, I'm actually going to get some IR lanterns out in my yard. Yeah. So that way I don't even need to turn the IR on that night vision. I just be able to see everything in my fucking yard in case some dumbass wants to jump in my backyard, you know? Man, Randall, we need to do some research. But I have a bad feeling that it might cost some coin, you know? Night vision on your 22 Hornet, yeah. So I would also like to get, an NVG scope. Oh, Jesus. You scared the shit out of me, bro. You all right? Yeah? I wasn't expecting that door to open. He snuck out on me. So Robert, I'll tell you right now, I've walked around with it. Brian Johnson, good evening. How you doing? Then you can see the infamous aliens. Walking around with just one eye, it's weird. It's weird. It takes some getting used to. I do it quite a bit. Like I said, I'm the weirdo in the neighborhood that does it. But being able to have it over two eyes, the disadvantage, you know, if you need to take it off, you are night blind. You have fuck all nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Your natural night vision is gone, and, you know, soldier, sailor, y'all know what I'm talking about, you know. Did y'all see, you know, that's one of our distractors right now, just so you know. Did y'all see, and so I want everyone to know this isn't a political thing, but you saw that interview that former President Barack Obama did, and what he said, his opinion on aliens. You know, he said he wasn't aware of any that were here, but he also believes that the universe is vast enough that, you know, they could exist, right? Which I think is really what most people think. But again, people take stuff out of context, right? And now everything's like, oh, that's what, you know, and it is. It's another distraction from the fucking Epstein files that we will never see. An unredacted Epstein file. Man, y'all got me. Y'all fucking trigger me. You do this every fucking live. What's that? So that was the one I was talking about that busted, had the pinhole in it. You can open it and just pour it out. It just, I had it there because it was spraying Coke everywhere. Blackbird, how you doing this evening? We're here for another 18 minutes before we go over to Randall's Little Adventures. You just gonna pour it out? Is it decarbonated? That was good. Sony? What is that? Sony Abbey? Sony, I don't know how you say that there. Yowza? I dig that. That's all right there. Is that Eli? Eli, how you doing? No? No what? My God, these beers are just fucking kicking tonight. Oh man, Blackbird, I'm right there with you. So here's what I came up with. I don't know. Oh my God. Did y'all see that? I had that thing sitting on my damn charger like a damn fool. Now it's all crooked and shit. Hold on, dude. So, Brian Johnson, that's a good question. We have been working on a couple local brews here. Salon Door Brewing. Saloon Door. Salon Door. What am I? I'm an idiot. Crank That AC IPA. 6.5%. That'll be way too bright with that reflector. Yeah. Not as bright as the other ones. But that's what we're drinking, this IPA. You can see it right there. The other thing we're working on, slowly but surely, a little bit of Horse Soldier whiskey. Just a splash. Kind of sipping on that. You know, let's see. The Epstein list. That's what I was getting ready to say. So I have a plan. And I'm curious as to how many people agree with me. Now, full disclosure, I'm a pretty nice guy. I am. Randall's met me. I'm a pretty nice guy. However, I feel that when it comes to this Epstein list, Randall, we will see you at the premiere in 15 minutes. Take care, brother. I like to think I'm a nice guy most of the time. When it comes to the Epstein list, a couple things. I think anybody that has participated in covering this up, and we all know who those people are, the Pandas. How you doing? It's good to catch you on the live here, Panda. If the people that are covering up the Epstein list, at a bare minimum, lifetime imprisonment. Bare minimum. That's where I stand with that. Anybody on that list that did that godless shit of fucking raping, murdering, and eating people, they deserve... Oh, here we go, Krista. You're waiting to hear it too, aren't you? Yeah. The people on the list that have done horrible shit, raping, murdering, pedophilia, eating people, those people, oh, we got something special for them. They deserve a lonely and scared death. That's what they deserve. Just like all their fucking victims. That's what they deserve. I don't think we'll get it, but that's what they deserve. Thoughts? Thoughts?
I think it should be important to state that there are people on the files like Michael Jackson who haven't done anything.
So yes, my son makes a very good point. And I appreciate this point because that's why I specified the horrific shit. There are also people on this list that might be on the list that haven't done anything. They may be associates and everything because you know how it goes. Sometimes you're by proxy some shit, right? There needs to be some type of punishment because you probably should have said something if you saw some horrible shit going on. But, I'm not saying you deserve a painful, horrific, scary death. But if you did all that shit, you absolutely do. Would you agree, young man? Yeah, he agrees. That's all right. That's what matters. That's what we call good parenting, right? The look I just got, like, I don't know. Since we got guilty by association. Yeah. Oh my God, Mike is making stuff. How you feeling, brother? Good to see you. I'm not sure if I caught Krista. We got Creator, good evening. We got all these people in here. Here's the thing. So I've got a comment pinned right here for Randall's Little Adventures. And this is what we call, his is going to be the after party. I know. Oh, you hear those sirens? It's a weird one. It's a weird siren right there. Grant, how we doing? Happy Saturday to you. We're something there. We're not too far from a substation there, so They could have had the engine on to back up. You know what I'm saying? Fun Tucky. Good evening. How you doing? So, what we've got, there's a comment pinned right there with Randall's Little Adventures. What I want y'all to do when we end this live in about 11 minutes, I want y'all to hop over to Randall's Little Adventures. We're going to keep the party going. He's got a premiere going on his channel tonight, mainly off-grid. Brother, how we doing tonight? You know what? Because Mainly's so epic, cheers to Mainly. I know Mainly doesn't drink a whole lot of whiskey, but we'll cheers to him either way. You know, Mainly's usually drinking those seltzers, and it happens. Oh my gosh. Fuck health. Seriously, Mike, how you been feeling, brother? You got something going on with that fan or that push broom there. If your internet connection stays with you, man, I'm telling you, that's the thing. I hear you getting some weather up your way. Yeah, Blackbird is supposed to get that. What the? Is that one of those flying fucking things? Yeah. Yeah, one of those. So everything's bigger in Texas, especially the bugs. My youngest, tall dude, cool as shit, love him to death. Not a fan of bugs, especially big ones that fucking fly. Something was taking off around here. Chaos theory. Good evening, brother. How we doing? Over there trying to sound like Hulk Hogan. Me and my brother. Or no, that's more like, shit. Holy shit, Mike. Okay. Do I even gym, bro? Hank, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you. You know what we do on this channel? You know what we're doing right now? We're having a cocktail is what we're doing right now. I do gym as well. I don't do gym because that sounds gay. But, yeah, we still work out. But hey, that's one way. That's one thing you can do, you know. Please take medicine. You can leave. It's okay. It's a free country. You can go. We're in here having a good time. It's all right there, Hank. You know, you can go do some more squats and go do something else. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Or you can hang and have a good time. Why am I? You're the one that came in aggressive. I'm just having a good time. This is me all the time. Ask everyone in here. I'm a fucking spaz. I'm about as bad with this as I am my dogs with squirrels. Pandas, much appreciated. There we go. Michael Vick's house happening right there. There we go. MC, how we doing? Not sure what that is. Well, thank you for taking care of that. Much appreciated. That's how you know you're getting somewhere. You get the trolls. It happens. You know, negative is unneeded. I agree. We're trying to have a good time. About as negative as I get is talking about those damn Epstein files. And I think that's still unity. I don't think that's division. I think everyone feels the same way. If you're a fucking dirtbag and doing bullshit like that, you deserve to be punished. I don't care who you pray to, who you fuck, who you voted for. There we go. Do you hear these dogs? This is like the third time they've done this on the live. They are losing their shit. Hold on here. Screw Jim Redknapp, Jessica. So Harry's playing this game where he's gonna piss Stella off because he keeps grabbing her rear leg while she's trying to deliver the ball. It's pretty funny. These dogs are a hoot. All right, we got about 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Someone remind me when we're about a minute away so we can shut this down and move on over to Randall's Little Adventure. Yeah. Madness. Do you hear this? Madness. Stella. There you go. And she catches that shit in the middle. Oh, they are. I just say that as a joke. You know, take care of your animals. They take care of you. So they're out there playing. I know it gets crazy, but just like when people are playing, apparently I was aggressive for no reason. When someone comes in here just running their mouth like a horse's ass. You know, but that's the entitlement that we've put in place, right? Like people can just come in and be a fucking keyboard ninja and say some shit like, you know, and I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way, right? So someone sitting there being a keyboard ninja is, oh yeah, you don't even work out. As you're sitting behind the keyboard eating Cheetos in your fucking mom's basement, whatever. I don't fucking care. I don't care. So, no, you got to give them a little bit of attention. Because sometimes people make mistakes. It's just, if they continue to make mistakes, then they don't learn from their mistakes. And then, that's why we have, shields to shut them down. So y'all usually beat me because I'll sit there and I'll let it ride for a minute, sometimes people need, sometimes people just need an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. Let's see. Osa? Is that how you say that? How you doing? Happy Saturday to you? Your trigger finger does the workout, yeah. Orange stains on the tidy whities. So I don't wear tidy whities. I wear boxers. Oh my God, V! The legend. How we doing, V? How you doing? Happy Saturday to you. We are not far from shutting this down because we're going to go hang over with Randall's Little Adventures at 7 p.m. It's right here. It's the pinned chat or the pinned comment, so we can go over there and still party on. When is the next canoe stream? That is a good question, Pandas. I wanted it to be today, but that damn wind prevented me from doing that, plus family stuff and everything else. But there's a chance I may go tomorrow, not early, because it'll be cold as shit. And my fat ass is not getting into, 40-degree water intentionally. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, Claire. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, we've done it. The kayak lives are a hit because we go for either sunset or sunrise. If we go during the day, it's a mixed bag. It might be rough. Sometimes we like it rough. Oh, yeah. No, just kidding. No, I'm not. But we get out there. We have a good time. If it's nice tomorrow, I'll try to go. No promises because I am trying to go to the range in the morning. So if I go to the range, I'm hoping my youngest who is out here, we might put up some Epstein files to shoot at those. Just saying. Get our own form of justice. And maybe come back, load up the kayak, because we got to cross the lake to go over to where we're going. If it looks calm, we'll go hit the water. We'll go see what's what on the water. I got to get Randall down here to join me one of these days. I got to get a second kayak is what I got to do. Got to get myself a second kayak. So that if anyone comes to visit, we can go kayak and you can go and join me on the water. We can go to Snake Island, drink a Danger Noodle beer together. Who doesn't enjoy doing that? Unless, of course, you don't drink beer. That's a problem. But so I will absolutely do that, kid. They just went after something. They just went. So I can't. I'm going to an indoor range somewhere. I got to be civilized. These cocksniffs won't even let me fucking draw from a holster. Fucking bastards. It's static shooting. Lame. But whatever. Get the trigger time in. Have a good time. Mainly going to put my hands on that Gen 6. Not even going to lie. Here's what we're going to do, gang. We are T-minus 3 minutes away. 3 minutes away from Randall's Little Adventures premiere. And I want to make sure I get a good, solid goodbye into all you cool people. Y'all are the best. It's been a good time. You've been helping me out tonight. We've had some trolls. It happens, when you get out here. There's folks that come in. There's Stella. You got to see Stella there for a minute. They come in and we. So Brian Johnson, there's a comment pinned right now. And if you click on that, that's where we're going. That is where we're going. We're going there right now. But I will, as soon as I end this live, I will post a link on my channel to Randall's Little Adventures, just so you can get there. I don't want anyone to miss it. So, y'all are the best. I truly want to thank y'all. Why are you wet, Stell? Part of the water meat crew. I might do some crawfish this weekend, but it's crawfish season. Stella, do not get me muddy. I love you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's tip of the hat to all of you. All of you, y'all are the best. Cheers to all of you, little horse soldier. Thank you. Thank you for spending some time with me. And my best to you and your families always. Y'all take care. Bottoms up. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all are the best. We will continue this party over at Randall's Little Adventures, pinned right there. Until next time, y'all take care, and we will catch you later. We'll see you.